कोशिश करना साथ साथ रहने की, वर्डों के साथ साथ रहना, ठीक है। मैक्सिमम वर्ड बन पाएंगे, टफ वर्ड कोई नहीं है। 80 के आसपास स्पीड जुड़ रहेगी, लेकिन आप बना पाएंगे, ठीक है। सारे वर्ड आसान है, कोई डिफिकल्ट वर्ड नहीं आएगा। अगर कोई वर्ड ऐसा आता है तो उसको भी आप अटेम्प्ट करने की कोशिश करिए। आपका जो ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा मैक्सिमम वर्ड बनाने का होगा, वर्ड को छूटने नहीं देना। मेरे साथ साथ रहना, प्रॉपर स्पीच के साथ चलना। रेडी, स्टार्ट इट। मिस्टर डेप्यूटी चेयरमैन, सर, I rise to support the demands for grants relating to the Ministry of Human Resource Development. The Prime Minister has realized it very well that education is very important for the development of the country, and that is why he has given great importance to educational reforms in present age of science and technology. So many internal and external challenges are before us, and we can face them only through education. The education and development are not two separate things, but are supplementary to each other. Education brings awareness in the society, and the social and economic development is linked with it. Education plays an important role in the social, economic, cultural, and political activities. The human knowledge has been continuously increasing since the beginning of education age. In the modern age of education, the human knowledge is increasing manifold after every 10 years. Great stress has therefore been laid on the education of all sections of the society so as to promote national unity. When ignorance is removed, the country will automatically become united. India will again become a great power, and mutual exchange of our cultural views will strengthen our national unity. It is necessary because our ancient culture and civilization are extincting, and the development of science and technology is taking place. But we must not forget our ancient culture. As per the statement of the Prime Minister, we have to follow it blindly, but we have got to understand and make its use for the welfare of the country. After the implementation of new education policy and with the cooperation of all citizens, the country will progress rapidly. To impart education, our ancestors adopted Sanskrit as medium, but during the British period, the medium of instruction was English. During both these periods, knowledge could not reach the common people because the language of masses and the language through which knowledge was imparted were different. Today, it is the age of computer, and we will have to do much more to make use of it. We will have to make many new inventions and discoveries to take this knowledge of our people. Today, we want to make the schools as the instrument of development. It is a good opportunity for the rural students to improve their education through the schools and make progress. They will achieve much more through our Navodaya schools. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, I agree that the demand of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas is a very important demand. The Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas has been presided over by a very capable minister. I hope the petroleum and natural gas will improve under his leadership. Sir, as far as this demand is concerned, it plays of India as far as transport is concerned. This is very important. As far as irrigation is concerned, there are a number of irrigation wells in this country. For irrigation, they depend only upon irrigation wells. The arrangement for giving electricity for all these wells is not there. I do not know how electricity can be given to all these wells. So in such a case, it is right to use the pump sets driven by crude oil or diesel oil. So it has got a way of affecting the living of the people. The other thing is, as far as cooking is concerned, this natural gas is playing a very important part in our kitchens. Moreover, this natural gas also can be used for production of electricity. So this demand has got so much of importance, and the government is spending huge sums of money every year for import of oil. Even though the efforts have been made for the last 30 or 40 years to improve production of oil in this country. This country has failed to achieve self-sufficiency. Still, we have to pay thousands of crores of rupees for import of crude oil from other countries, and I do not know how many years it will take to make this country self-sufficient, and does not spend huge amount of our exchequer. The effort that have been made so far to produce oil, that is oil exploration, are not up to the mark, because we are lagging far behind the target of production anticipated, in spite of 30 to 40 years of oil exploration, both offshore and onshore. We are not able to achieve self-sufficiency, so I request the minister to see that in the next 3 or 4 years, the dependence of our country for import of oil from foreign countries is reduced considerably, so that we will save a lot of money for the exchequer in importing lakhs of tons of oil. Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, I rise to support the demands for grants relating to the Ministry of Human Resource Development. The Prime Minister has realized it very well that education is very important for the development of the country, and that is why he has given great importance to educational reforms. ये वर्ड आपके 800 प्लस है और कौन वर्ड के 2D पार्ट से बोला गया है सेकंड नंबर। पहले इसको पूरा कंप्लीट किया गया, फिर इसके शुरुआत के 10-15 वर्ड को रिपीट किया गया है। स्पीड 80 की है, ठीक है। अगर आपने अच्छा लिखा है तो आप इसको टाइप करेंगे, क्रॉस चेक कर सकते हो। पार्ट 2 भी 2D से है, ग्रुप में मैंने शेयर कर रखा पूरा PDF इसका।